Hello to anyone watching. I had decided, that this channel needed an introduction. Because most of you are not going to know who I am right now. And I wanted to let you all know. And what better place to do it than with this freaking scenery. I'm currently in a small town up in the mountains of Basilicata, Italy, called Sasso di Castellata. And it is just stunning up here. But without further ado, my name is Rex. I love traveling. I've been watching travel vloggers for years. I mean, probably a good decade. I've been watching different travel vloggers and thinking, man, like, I'd love to do that. And over the years, I just thought, like, that is the job that I want to try to do. So I'm finally trying to do it. And I actually started an Instagram page a few years back as just a joke, kind of making fun of Instagram models, and they're popping their butts everywhere and waiting in long lines to get that perfect shot. And I started it, and I'm keeping it going. It still is a joke account, and it's called Booty Pop the Globe if you want to check it out. But that is not what this channel is. This channel is me traveling the world, and more specifically to a lot of times off the beaten path, less visited places. I love to use a site called Atlas Obscura, not sponsored by them, but I would love to be. And that's how I find a lot of the places I go to. My name on the channel, I decided is going to be the Bearded Vagabond, because obviously I'm bearded, and that's not going to change. And Vagabond because I don't like staying in one location. I like to move, and see just everything that I can see. So that's why I chose that name. I don't know how long or how frequently I'm going to be posting videos. I'd like to do it regularly, and hopefully that will increase in time as I become quicker and better at editing. But I plan to post the first video at the beginning of April of this trip here in Italy, going through Basilicata, Puglia, a little bit on the Amalfi Coast, and that's coming up tomorrow for me. And after this trip, I actually am going to be hitting the road with my cat in the U.S., doing just a road trip, doing a lot of camping, and seeing as much as we can in the U.S. Before my next trip abroad, wherever that takes me. And if you think you might be interested in following me here, or following me and my cat's adventures through the U.S., then click that subscribe button down below. Give me any pointers. Let me know any sites you think I should see. Absolutely anywhere, because I actually have a map of the world where I have pins just scattered everywhere of just things I want to see in my lifetime. So I don't really know what else to say in an introduction video. So I'm going to sign off here, and like I said, keep watching, and you're going to get to see more of this absolutely beautiful country. So see you guys in my first video. Okay, I have no idea if I'm in the right spot because I don't think I bought the business class ticket. But I asked the guy outside, and he said this was the right one. So apparently I'm in like business class seats. Unless they kick me out and send me to another car. We'll see how that goes. But I'm fine with this for the next hour and a half. Yep, my dumbass didn't know how to read the ticket, so I was definitely in the wrong spot. But that dude off the train told me it was that one. So I am not taking the blame for that. But yeah, I got caught. Yet again, I have absolutely no idea where I'm supposed to be going. I'm just wandering around, trying to read mostly Italian signs. FYI, if you take the train into Naples, they do not make any announcements in English, so you got to make sure you're paying attention to where the hell you are. In case anybody is wondering, this pizza, in my hand for reference, is €4.50. In my short time vlogging, I have learned one thing though. It is not for people who are like self-conscious, because you definitely get a lot of looks when you're talking to yourself to a camera. Guys, this is absolutely crazy. I am literally the only tourist here. I've seen a couple older employees walking around, or like sitting around, I guess. I think they're guards. But I've got Herculaneum to myself right now. Are you serious? There's always like a spot on every trip we go that chokes me up a bit. Because of its history or just like how it is. And like the Colosseum did it the first time I walked in there. This room here, I'm just shocked, guys. That mosaic isn't even it. Like they've got that room over there with some painting still left in it. But then over here, oh my freaking God. When I was on the bus, the dude that sat next to me asked, where are you from? And I said, US. And he was like, oh, you look Scandinavian. I was like, I will take that as a compliment because I try really hard to not associate myself as an American. I feel like they don't even need to check your green card or vaccination status for this climb because like, if you have COVID, there ain't no damn way you were gonna make this climb. I had to sit down there for a bit and let my heart stop pounding against my chest. So I've gotten to the crater and I'm about to view it for the first time. This is officially the first volcano I've climbed, the first mountain I've climbed. And I lived on Hawaii for almost a year and I didn't even get to see a volcano. My mom makes fun of me for that all the time. Wow. Well guys, it is not closed, so I don't know what Google's thinking. It is completely outside, but it's what I expected and it's way closer to my place than I thought it was. It was like literally like 3 minutes down the road. That is the ancient aqueduct. That's honestly one of the cooler ones I've seen. Like granted, I haven't been to a lot of Europe, and I know these are kind of scattered to some extent all around. But yeah, this is pretty awesome looking. My mom would love this. So I'm gonna set my phone up real quick, give myself some maybe a couple booty shots here. Yet again, I proved that I'm a complete idiot, and I had to change the dates on some of my trip because of the car rental. And when I did that, I had to change this hotel, but most of them I was able to just change the dates on. But I couldn't change the dates on this hotel, so I had to book another one, and I did not change the pin on my map. So now I have to walk another 10 minutes back the direction I just came to the actual hotel that I booked. So I apologize to the person I booked it from, but I'll be there shortly. Well, I've arrived here at my guest house, the proper one, but no one's answering the buzzer. And they haven't responded to my emails. I've been emailing them a couple times since this morning to let them know when I would be in. So, I don't know. Okay, so I just effed up real bad. My dumb ass can't read days of the week. And I saw that Alamo Car Rental was open until noon, and then they closed again and then reopened at 2 till 6. That is true Monday through Friday. Saturday, they close at 1. It is 2:30. Sunday, they are closed. I don't know what I am going to do. I'm getting emotional again like I did in that mosaic room. Because like I have this place to my freaking self. Like, why are people not here? This is absolutely incredible. I mean, as ruined as it is, like it would be awesome if these walls were higher and there were more complete rooms. Like I got to see it like Herculaneum, but Jesus Christ, this place is incredible. absolutely come here. I don't think I'll need a full 3 hours. I'm already like a quarter of the way walked around because there are a lot of gates and stuff like that. But man, I mean, and not just here. Look at the scenery around. Look at the mountains over there. I mean, this place is just incredible. This trip does not want me to actually accomplish my plans because I got here at open like I wanted to, so I could explore it without people, which I did. Got out early, which I was like, okay, cool. I have plenty of time now to see some of the stuff I didn't think I was going to get to see. But that is not the case because that bike thing that was starting up when I got here, roads weren't blocked off at the time. I was able to come up here, I parked and everything, but now roads are blocked off and I cannot leave. The police won't even let me temporarily through. You know, I have commented before that when I walk around like ruins and stuff like that, I just constantly have a smile on my face so that my cheeks end up hurting by the end. Here, it's not so much a smile as it is just, it's hard to actually close my mouth because everything is so amazing. I think that of all the places I've ever been, this might be one of the most beautiful places ever. I mean, between actual Matera, the city behind me, and these views, I can't think right now of anywhere that I have been that is more incredible than this. I mean, you people who like beaches and stuff like that, you can take your beach vacations because I will take this any freaking day over that. Hello from the other side of Matera. It was a little over a half-hour hike over to this side where the caves are. Well, obviously those are caves, but the old caves. And obviously about the same amount of walk back. This side was a little bit harder than that side, I feel, because there was more rocks and things like that. It was less dirt like this. But here are the first glimpses of the caves. So one of these caves would have a family, their animals, everything living in there. And all them lamps are going. It is incredible. I honestly had no idea it was going to look like this at night. All of that right up to that nice, modern, bright Ferris wheel in the background. It fits so well. Well, I arrived at the ruins I wanted to see, and they are not open, which for some reason does not surprise me about Italy. This one is apparently not on public ground. This is a archaeological park. I would potentially try to get out and look at things if I could, but there is a dog on the other side of the fence just barking up a storm as soon as I pulled into this gravel driveway. Well, I'm pretty sure these are the ruins that looked like they were on a private property, because this is me drive at the moment. I am not able to go very fast on this road. I have arrived at, I guess, my first site of the day since the first one was closed. This is the archaeological site. I absolutely can't believe this is in any way open. It looks like we cannot go down, which I don't blame them. This is I believe it's a Neolithic site. But yeah, this is a Neolithic cave. They had some cave paintings down in there, and I mean, sadly we can't look at them, but at the same time, I'm glad, because it means they're preserving them. I'm finally getting to walk through the Trulli area, which is the whole reason I had come here. one of the reasons they're built like this with the shingled or stoned roof like that is actually so that when tax collectors came around, they could disassemble or partially disassemble their house, and then basically they were able to claim that it wasn't finished, and by it not being finished, they wouldn't have to pay taxes. So this is my first time using one of these coffee vending machines that they have kind of all around. I got myself a Capikoki. It was €1, which is how much an espresso would cost at anywhere you go. And the actual espressos out of here are, I think it says 60 euro cent. Okay, so I got a note to the maker of those coffee machines. You have a completely untapped market in America. You need to be putting those machines on every freaking corner, because we are a coffee country where we live on our coffee, and we all spend so freaking much at Dunkin', Starbucks, and that crap. When if you were to just set up one of those, I guarantee it would be an absolute hit. I definitely want to try to make this quick because it does seem like a few people pass by. So that road must not be private. But holy crap, guys. This is exactly the kind of place I was looking for. Gotta squeeze myself down through this little cubby hole. Oh no, I don't. There's a doorway over there. But oh well, I squeezed myself through it anyways. Gotta always see how tight of spaces you can fit in. Oh, that ain't creepy at all. That ain't creepy at all. There's a... I know this is not anything anybody wants to hear. I might not even put this in the video. I couldn't leave without knowing what it was. Because there's sick people, no matter what. There's sick people everywhere, and this proves it. I was like, if it's just an animal, that's one thing. But if it's not just an animal, I mean, people who know me know what I mean by just an animal, because I love animals, and in truth, I love them more than I do people. But if it was a person, then you're talking murder. And I had to check, so I went back to my car and I got a mask and I threw some old socks on my hands because I didn't want to touch anything, and I went back and I checked. It was good news is it was not a person. Decided to walk behind one of them big churches that I walked by the front of the first time, and this was in the back. That is an awesome looking tree. So up there is where I came in. Way up there, it's probably about, I don't know, 13, 14 feet up. And this is the cistern I could see from up there. And it goes over into here where I came down. But this guy owns this building. Like, his dad had it and owned it for years and was going to be opening a restaurant here. But when discovering all this stuff, I'm not giving his whole spiel. I'll save that for you guys. But the short is that when digging to turn it into a restaurant, they found all this and made it a museum. And it's incredible. Oh, y'all. This is so freaking good. I cannot get over how delicious the ice cream or gelato and the coffee is here. And then to combine those into a perfect coffee ice cream, perfect coffee gelato is awesome. So I'm gonna enjoy this while sitting here and looking at some ruins. I have arrived at the ghost town of Krakow, and there's a little pup coming up to say hi. Look at this nose. Oh, you're so cute. Hi. Hey. Hi. Can I scratch you? How you doing, Papa? How you doing? You got like a sheep-like coat on you. You and mating with them sheep I seen earlier, Look. Good boy. Good boy. But this place looks absolutely awesome. This dog's butting his head up against me. This place looks absolutely awesome. I was under the impression that it was explorable, but it's fully gated off as far as I can see, and all the gates are like shut and locked. I'm gonna keep driving up the path and see if there is anything, any way to explore, but it's not looking like there is. But I think it's still worth a stop. Check out my beautiful, cute little room. So that's my room, just the windows. Little bathroom. But look out these windows. Over to here.